chested up, bat chested up, bat chested up with an effing blammo.
There you go, dude. I did it.
You pieces of shit.
What's going on, everybody?
Witness me.
I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the HasanAbi broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and Emmys are having a fantastic one.
Representing China and Ottoman's best friend, Pakistan. Yep.
I'm live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and Emmys are having a fantastic one, because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is yet another phenomenal Wednesday. Woo, that's right, baby. It is Wednesday, April 3rd, 2024, and it is 11:09 a.m., and I am a little early, as a matter of fact, and I apologize for that. I apologize for being too good on time. I feel like when you're early, you're just like too on time, you know? And that's fucked up. Anyway, this is part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news about what's going on in the world of HasanAbi Piker, and let me tell you, a lot has happened. Guy Fieri looking shirt, let's go. You already know it, baby. You already know it. We're back. We're back with that Guy Fieri drip. This is one of my favorite shirts, as you guys know. I'm trying to put in some overtime. Yeah, I came in early and I requested overtime pay, and my micromanagers aren't even appreciative of that. So I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I will be taking you guys to Flavor Town tonight. I never heard you cuss in Hindi. That's hilarious. Yeah, bin chot, mother chot. Anyway, where did I get this shirt? It's hard as fuck. This is a thrift find from many, many years ago. This is a classic. This is a classic old HasanAbi shirt. Like, this is from when I was a fuck boy. You know what I mean? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, classic hot top fit. Yeah, hot topic fit. I have not talked to Don Lemon at all, so no updates on that front. And why won't Twitch notify me when you're live? It's because I'm live earlier, so it just depends on who you follow. Aren't you still? No, dude. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and MBs, we're live and alive. And as far as my personal news goes, last night I ended the broadcast, and I did it. I ended the broadcast last night because I was like, I couldn't fix the PlayStation so that I could play a PlayStation game. New angle slaps. I think, yeah, the angle's a little weird right now because I had to, while I was doing everything, while I was like fixing up all this stuff, my camera fell, so I had to like reorient it, but it's not that good. But anyway, I did play video games yesterday. Many of you probably don't know this, but I did play video games yesterday. The difference, of course, is that the video games I played were New York Times edit. Like, I was editing the New York Times' articles. Anyway, what a big strong head you have at this angle. Thank you so much. That's why I'm using this angle. Let's do dark ambient radio. Music to escape / dream to. Anyway. So, you no longer look like you have a big head with this angle. I thought I looked like I have a bigger head. Will the gaming Elgato work today? Yes, it will work. I fixed it. Elgato is, I don't know if you guys have an Elgato. Some of you stream in this chat, so you probably know. Some of you have maybe like made YouTube videos or whatever, so you probably know. If you've ever used an Elgato, like, no disrespect, I know their social guy is a HasanAbi head and they've like wanted to work with me in the past, but the fucking capture cards are so bad, dude. Like, it's the only thing on the planet that you can use, and it's a phenomenal piece of tech. Like, it's great, it's innovative, But god damn, it's so garbo, dude. It is so inconsistent. The software is inconsistent. The hardware is inconsistent. Like, how does this happen? And I'm beginning to realize, like, in so many instances, and I think you guys probably do this as well, I have this proclivity to blame myself because I'm like a boomer. So, for example, with the Rodecaster Pro, we had the Rodecaster Pro 1. That's my device that I use for my XLR transferring into the PC, right? And the Rodecaster 1 literally was broken. We did not know this. And I always could not understand why on the software front, each output for each microphone was different, even if I managed the sound levels personally to make sure that they were the same. And I always thought it was my fault. And then I found out, like, no. And then Rodecaster 2 came out, and then we found out, oh, just kidding. It was actually a major issue with the hardware and the software. And it's fucking bullshit. And the same goes for the Elgato stuff. Like, sometimes, bro, how many glasses do you have? You wear each one, new one each day? I have 2 glasses that I wear nowadays. Problem is, like, with the Elgato, like, I'm always like, oh, it's my fault. I'm a boomer. Turns out it's not my fault at all. Everyone else is experiencing the same issues with their Elgatos. Anyway. Oh, that's not the right one. What the fuck? But yeah. Almost drank the wrong one. Support the Aussies and buy Black Magic design. You probably met people blaming you in this chat, but I also do this, but blame myself all the time. The stuff that ends up being a hardware or software issue. Yeah, sometimes it is literally a hardware or software issue. I always will still inevitably blame myself first, but sometimes it's just straight up the hardware issue, you know, or a software issue. It is what it is. But anyway, having said all that, I fixed it. So we have that now. We have that availability. I can play PlayStation games. I also had to, like, delete all of my fucking PlayStation games for no reason, it seems, because the Rise of Ronin game is like 100 gigs, which is crazy. The Rise of Ronin game is like 100 gigs. Why is this so big? Anyway, sometimes it's between the ears, sometimes it's between the gears. I like that. What is that, like a car mechanic saying? Install a hard drive, brother, for my PlayStation 5. It's the PlayStation 5 is, I have the most base boosted one. You put a 4 terabyte SSD on that shit? Anyway, that's crazy. So in any case, that was one thing that I did. I've been watching the Tokyo Vice, and honestly, Tokyo Vice has been kind of a banger. It's gotten a lot better. You seem more humble. Is this a tech stream now? You seem more humble? Yeah, it's a tech stream. First season was boring as fuck. Yeah, I mean, I know that I just love seeing Tokyo. It's my favorite city on the planet. So, like, for me, it doesn't really matter. As long as it's showing Tokyo, I'm in there. I'm in there like swimwear. I'm invested. I want to watch it. So obviously I'm a little biased on that front. So I will tell you that much, but it's good. It's decent. Nowhere near as good as like Shogun, for example, but unfortunately Shogun, you know, once a week. It's kind of shitty. It's once a week. They should just have more episodes. They should have filmed more episodes, honestly. But other than that, woke up this morning, took Kaya to the gym. There were so many dogs at the gym this morning. Hold on. She had a grand old time. That's why she's passed the fuck out, as you can see. This big old broad. Look at this. When will you move in with the Trash Taste boys? Soon. Get your sleep back in order yet from your trip? I mean, honestly, I forgot what I was responding to. Oh, the sleep thing. Jesus, that's how bad my brain is right now. I really haven't had a big issue. With my sleep. She's not snoring right now. I immediately started streaming on Monday. I went to sleep late. I woke up early. I worked out. My diet is on point. Like, I'm actually kind of stoked. I thought that there was an issue with the scale, so I scaled myself again today, 2 days in a row. Nope. Still 242. Yesterday I was 244, and now I'm 242. So I'm assuming that I gained a little bit of water weight in Australia, but like otherwise I just genuinely didn't gain weight, which is crazy. That's never happened to me. Like, you guys know, when I went to Tokyo, I gained like 10, 15 pounds. And I've been drinking too. I was drinking more in Australia. I was eating more in Australia. And I think it's because, like, one, it's official. I am now, like, that's my baseline. Because my body is very reluctant to gain. My body's easy to gain weight, but like once I hit a baseline, I do stay there for a little bit, but it makes it harder for me to lose weight. So like my baseline is now around 240, so that's good. I think part of it is also because I had so much hot pot and so much chocolate milk and so much beer that I just shat everything out, because I was pooping like 8, 9, 10 times a day. My bowels were spinning backwards, yes. And I think beyond that, more importantly, I was definitely walking a lot. And I think that's what it is. I was walking a lot. And I think that's what helped. I freaking love public transit, man. Public transit is so good. But yeah, this is me.
Fucking fair dinkum fucking full grown Aussie, this is what you'd have for breakfast, you fucking dog cunts. A fucking VB long neck at 20 to 8 in the fucking morning. Get that up, ya.
Get that up, yeah. Honestly, I think the VB long neck is so good. Like, people made it seem like it was gonna be shit. I'm so used to like the piss beer that Bud Lights and Bud Heavies. Like, I like Bud Heavy. It's fine. Maybe it's the nostalgia component for me, but like Bud Light is ass. So like the VB long neck is incredible in comparison to like American average beers. You know what I mean? Have you guys ever had a fucking natty? Have you ever had a natty light, a natty ice, a Bud Light, a PBR, Yingling? All of our beers are so ass cheeks. VB long neck literally fucking clears, dude. It's not even a joke. I mean, it's straight up. It is straight up piss in comparison to their like shitty beer. It was funny because like all the Aussies were talking about like how VB long necks are not good. Like, they're all right. Like, why are you faking it? They literally were like, oh, are you faking it? Like, why are you saying you like it? And I was like, dude, that shit it's delicious. Have you tried Blue Moon? Yeah, Blue Moon's pretty good. Anyway, when can we expect to see the SHnorkeling vlog? Oh, I haven't even sent. How you putting Yingling in the same category as Bud Light? I mean, I feel like those are entry-level beers. Yingling as well. Yingling is an entry-level beer if you grew up in New Jersey. If you like went to college in New Jersey, if you grew up in that area, it's definitely an entry-level beer. Because it's a Pennsylvania brewery. It's all Yingling? No, it's not spelled like that. Yingling is defo a step above Bud and that garbage. Yeah, I think PA boys are just like riding for it. Anyway, Blue Moon with the orange in the neck of the beer is for people who watch How I Met Your Mother reruns. Hard to explain, but you get it. Okay, well, I feel like I'm being called out. Also, someone in the Discord resurfaced this video, and I want to show you guys something insane. That's crazy. That is the same as this. Do you understand that? That is the same as that. The difference is like 6-7 months. Think about that. She woke up. I'm sorry. I think less of you know now that I know you like Blue Moon. I mean, I don't mind it. Did she change color as a camera? No, she got a lot lighter. This is the granddaddy of all loggers. Okay, guys, stop sending me your beers that you like. Okay, you fucking alcoholics. I don't care. I don't care. I refuse that those are the same creatures. They are. It's weird. Schnorkeling vlog. I have it. We sent a bunch of stuff to Ostenox, but I haven't finished all the vlog stuff that like I haven't sent him all the vlog stuff. So definitely have to do that. Nah, my brother's heavy homophobic alcoholic and loves Blue Moon, so it must be a good beer. Poke keeps saying he wants to play Tarky. Quit ducking him. Dude, I'm not going back into Tarkov. Let's be real. I mean, I'll play that camera game with him though. Our favorite CI YouTube operator, Johnny Harris, laid an MLK conspiracy video. Yeah, I heard. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, I got nothing else. Let's blast off. Let's do it. There's like a lot of news to cover. Did you have a heart rate monitor in the ocean? I mean, I technically did on my arm. It was my iPhone. I mean, it was my Apple Watch. What is this? Mike Malak has a tweet. For the past few days, I've been driving my sister's 1999 Jeep with 244,000 miles on it, and it's missing a front bumper. I've noticed a sizable increase in the number of people willing to let me out of parking lots or pass them on the highway without complaint versus me driving my 170K normal daily driver. My realization is this reminder that there is this camaraderie amongst average people trying to make ends meet. We're in this together kind of thing. It's beautiful, really. But once you have a little money, it's every man for themselves. Average people hate you and other rich people see you as potential competition. Dog eat dog shit. No, dog. It's because they fucking saw that you have a busted bumper. And they think you're a bad driver and you're going to fuck them up. That's literally it. That's you drew the wrong lesson from this. I mean, I like the lesson. I want it to be real, right? But the reality of the matter is very different. You have a busted shit bucket and people look at that and go, "Oh my God, this person clearly doesn't care about their car. I do care about mine. I am going to make way for him because I don't want him to hit me." That's literally, I mean, that's my assumption when I see it immediately. I don't know if I'm the only one who does this. And the irony, of course, is that like I have had a shit beated dog water car that was busted up. And even when I was driving that dog water car, okay, when I saw other cars, if I saw a motherfucking Honda Civic with like side damage, you know what I mean? Something like that. Immediately I was like, this dude's going to hit me. I'm going to be extra careful right now. This dude is going to hit me. Look at that guy's car. He clearly does not give a shit about his car. He's just hitting motherfuckers left and right. Nissan Altimas. Nissan Sentras, which I used to also have. You see a Nissan Altima or a Nissan Sentra, just know, okay, there's a nursing student in that thing. She hasn't slept. She's living on fucking white monsters, and she will kill you. She will drive directly into your car. I don't even know how. You could be on the highway, and she'll hit you from the side. Direct front collision from the side. I'm telling you right now, they do not have car insurance. If you see a Sentra on the street, step aside, okay? Make way for the fucking Sentra. They will fuck you up. Altimas are pretty bad too, but I was thinking honestly, like, Sentras are literally the worst. Like, that car, oh my God. It's just like baby blue Nissan Sentra. I'm picturing it right now. You got a fucking nurse with like big old nails driving it. Nails so big you can't even fucking drive it properly. Okay, nails like that do ASMR when you try to like wave at people. She got a fat old tanker sitting right there, barely fitting in the cup holder. Okay, she got one of those tankers. What is it called again? I'm forgetting what the fuck it is called. God damn it, the Stanley Cup. You know what I mean? Stanley Cup, like, that has all of the amenities on it too. You know what I mean? Like jelly beans and shit like that. She put so much water in there. You have no idea what's going on. She is on crack cocaine. Okay. She is driving, and you're thinking like, oh, why does the car hang so low? It's because of all the trash she has in it. Okay. The amount of fucking trash this woman has been able to pack into her Nissan Sentra is literally incredible. You're like, I'm in awe. How did you do this? Why is there so much trash? How did you get this much trash in here? It looks like a fucking landfill in Indonesia. What the fuck? That person